Hi Airsoft and YouTubers. This is a follow-up to our original review of the Army Armaments R85 SA80 copy. Here's the picture. Okay kids, here's the gun. Now, as you can see, this is now at least a year old. So what I'm going to do is now tell you the good bits and the bad bits of these guns. Since I've been playing with it pretty much every game since then, I've used it. Okay, good bits, exterior quality. It is built like the proverbial brick outhouse, no problems there. Plastics good, ABS quite solid, no problems, nothing's fallen off the gun, nothing's even looked like falling off the gun, it's very solidly built. I have a genuine Army SA80 sling, courtesy of a friend in the Army. Well, don't tell his boss. All works fine. The problems have been with the internals. They don't make these guns anymore, and part of the reason is because the internals were made by Mattel or somebody. They were plastic, they were rubbish, they fall to bits. I was speaking to someone today in the shop who had bought one and it broke within seconds of getting the gun out of the box. That's how bad they are. They do not make these anymore. If you see one of these on the second-hand market, which is pretty much where the only place you will find them now, make sure it's had upgrades done to it. This particular rifle failed after about 3 months. It stripped a gear. So I took it to the shop and we had it completely ripped out. Whole new gearbox, new piston shot stroked, more powerful spring, tighter barrel. So now it shoots perfectly fine. It shoots full auto, no problem. It'll shoot single shot most of the time, but in common with most bullpup designs, especially ones with a electric blowback unit, if you're not really accurate with your pulls on the single shot, if you don't hold it for the right length of time, it can fail. It'll stick on you and you have to find the selector, switch it to automatic and then back to get single shot going again, which can be a pain. But at least it does now fire. With the internals upgraded, it works just like any other gun. I've never had a problem with it since the upgrades were done. It's accurate now, it shoots well on full auto, and it will shoot on single shot. So if you see one of these on the second hand market, make sure it has had the upgrades done, because you're looking at about 100 quid for upgrades. For a 160 quid rifle plus 100 quid upgrades, it's okay, it will work. If you want the British Army look, then go for it. If you see one of these somewhere in a store that hasn't sold off all their stock yet, if it's still in the box, you know it's a disaster waiting to happen and you must get the upgrades done to it. So you're looking at an extra 100 quid, as I say. The only things I've done since then is remove the foresight, which was just getting in the way and catching on things. I never bothered getting a SUSAT or ACOG sight for it. I'm quite happy with the handle. The only thing that has gone, well, not wrong, but the butt plates on these, for some reason, the rubber on the butt plate starts to turn orange. Can't say why. I don't know if it's some bizarre infection or if it's just some kind of wear and tear, but every one of these I've seen, the butt plate starts to turn orange for some reason. So you can tell the age of these guns by how orange they are. Even brand new ones, you can just start to see the hint of it starting. So externally, that's it. That's the only bit I've ever noticed. Still runs a treat. So there you go. That's a long-term review. Upgrade them, they work fine. Don't upgrade them, it will fail. Don't make these anymore. You're left with the, I think Star still make theirs, but they were £350, £400 straight away. So even buying one of these and doing the upgrades yourself was still far cheaper than buying one of them. And they still suffer from the same bullpup problems with the fire mechanisms. So there you go. If you want the British Army look and you can find one, go for it, it will work a treat. If you find one that hasn't been upgraded, don't touch it unless you've got the spare cash. If you don't like bullpups, what the hell are you watching this for? Go and watch my M4 ones. That's all, back to the studio.